his face. I might fuck his bitch, no Bobby bitch. I'm gnarly bitch, I'll watch that tummy rip. Tummy.
What is up, y'all? It's J.V. Great, back with another reaction video for y'all today, man. I'm bringing you another kind of video here today. For people that are sports fans, y'all gonna want to watch this. For people that appreciate greatness, period, want to watch this. This is, as y'all can tell by the title, Jon Jones UFC highlights. Who, in my opinion, and I'm sure in the vast majority of people's opinions, is the greatest of all time. And yeah, there's a PED bullshit talk. Picograms are picograms. Are you a chemist? No. Am I? No. I'll trust USADA. Alright? I'm sure many of the people that aren't sports fans disregard what I said. This is about some PED thing with John. But that's besides the point. I'm here to react to his highlights. I'm sure y'all are too. He's the greatest of all time, period. Alright? But yeah, man, let's get into this. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. 2 clicks. We're family. You know, we do this together. And as always, I watch this. I don't watch this before. We watch this together. Raw, unedited, and uncut. Every time. So, without further ado, let's get into this reaction video. Screen pop up. Let's go.
I never imagined being as far as I made it today.
This man may really be the greatest of all time.
I worked really hard to be a guy who dominates a lot of opponents.
It's a man against boys. I mean, this is just the story of every Jon Jones fight. He has proven many times that he is nearly unstoppable. The progress of Jon Jones from his first fight to today is really staggering.
That elbow is deadly.
Men on the planet. Jon Jones has been dominant. He truly believes that he will go down in history as the greatest fighter to ever compete in this sport. Jon Jones, an excellent wrestler. The first time we saw Jon Jones, he's only fought 1 time in the UFC, and he looked outstanding against Andre Guzmão. He showed some really, not just great wrestling, but really unorthodox striking. He's got a very difficult task tonight.
Ooh!
Much more experience than Jon. Man, he rocked him with that.
Oh, yeah.
The sky is
Beautiful.
the limit for unbeaten Johnny Bones Jones. He has to have impressed everyone in attendance tonight. Johnny Bones Jones has so much hype behind him. Tonight, it's a clash of titans. Brandon Vera and Jon Bones Jones. Vicious elbow. Jon Jones defeats Brandon Vera. Wow. I think tonight we saw a glimpse of the future.
I try not to pay attention to the hype, but I do recognize that it's there. I guess the only thing it does is make me try to live up to the potential that I can live up to.
Very exciting young man, this Jon Jones. He is a serious.
Ooh, that is deadly, man. Those are blades, man. His elbows are blades. I'm telling you.
Quick and brutal, vicious. It's time to take it to the next level.
My goal is to become one of the best in the world, if not the best in my weight class. And so, whoever the UFC decides to give me, I'll be ready for it.
Impressive in passing the biggest test of his career. To win the title, he's got to beat the champ, who is one of the greatest and most dangerous of all time. Shogun's hurt. He's hurt, Mike. He's wobbled. Oh! Spinning back elbow. Jones to the body. And it is Jon Jones is
I'm talking about.
champion in UFC history.
It feels so good. It's a testament that dreams can come true, guys. They really can. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart.
Got that gold, baby.
Don't slow down.
Ooh.
Rampage has not been stopped in the octagon. That's what Jones wants. To be the first man in the UFC to stop Quentin Rampage Jackson. And it's all over! Jon Jones has defended his UFC light heavyweight championship. Tonight was different. Tonight he was taken into deep waters. Tonight he had a look of concern in his eyes and on his face after the first round against Machida. Oh!
Ooh, that's in there, bro. That's a deep squeeze.
Jon Jones
Damn, boy, out.
the UFC light heavyweight champion.
I think one of my biggest critic points is that I can't take a punch, so I'm glad to prove it to myself and to everyone that I can take a legit hit.
John Jones and Rashad Evans used to consider each other brothers, family, but the relationship has gone bad, and it's going to lead to tonight a fight for the UFC light heavyweight championship. Big elbow. Man, the elbows are the story in this fight. Yeah, he hurt him. And he stacked him with that elbow. Man,
Big right hand by John Jones.
it was the setup.
Clearly, John Jones has defended his title.
Undisputed champion of the world.
Man, what a great competition. First time won 5 rounds too, so, you know, proving more things to myself for sure.
Vitor Belfort
John's the
is
GOAT,
one of
though.
greatest men
That's the
to
thing.
ever
That's what
play
you gotta
in the
understand.
UFC.
He's the
So
GOAT.
John Jones
Period.
beats him tonight. That's another huge statement. Oh, Arthur! He's got it! He's finishing right here! He might break that arm, Mike. Wow! It's a little high now.
Ooh, damn, he got that deep.
Now he's going for Kimura. It's all over!
That's toughness, bro. That's toughness.
The UFC light heavyweight champion!
And he got that armbar in every way, shape, and form. I've never had my arm pop like that before, and I don't know, I felt it, but I worked too hard to give up.
John Jones has been nothing but dominant, and that's exactly what he plans on being tonight in our main event as he looks to shut up Chael Sonnen once and for all.
Just swarming on as Jones. Big knee. Looking to finish this fight early.
All over him right here in the first round, and it's all over!
GOAT.
John
The
Jones
GOAT.
has finished Chael Sonnen!
Oh, he's got a broken foot. Oh, man. Wow.
I really wanted to try to chill Sonnen, and I think I did a good job at that.
John Jones will look to set the UFC light heavyweight record with his 6th consecutive title defense, a record that has lasted over a decade.
Boom.
Kick. Big connection for Jones. Here's a nice elbow caught him. Oh, that might have hurt him. That's it. Jones with a vicious knee. Vicious elbow. Both of these guys are pushed to the spin in this fall from Gustafsson. What an incredible fight. They're going to go the distance. Knee by Jones.
That was a fight, y'all. If y'all watched that, y'all know. That was one hell of a fight. For real. One of the best fights of all time.
He sets the record here tonight in his toughest challenge yet.
I talked to Alexander. That was by far my toughest fight, and like I said, I got to really exercise my warrior spirit tonight.
Tonight, I believe he faces the most dangerous guy he's ever seen inside the octagon. Will Glover Teixeira have the ability to close that gap?
Another clinic put on by Johnny Bones Jones.
What John Jones is doing tonight is being John Jones.
Johnny Bones Jones, dominant once again.
Incredible performance by the champion to shut the game.
Oh man, this rivalry is a one hell of a rivalry. I'll talk about it after. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over the video.
These two men have beaten everyone anyone has put in front of them.
Straight left by John.
Oh!
Big kick to the body. What a fight. What a closely contested fight. It is. John Cena does this thing.
Ooh, that was after the bell too.
Jones remains the champ.
All the haters, all the crap he talks, it motivated me. I'm sorry that I'm
That's
being
real though.
processed
He's real
right
about it.
now. I do not like DC.
The youngest champion in UFC history, returning for the first time in 476 days. Spin.
Spin to the body.
Up elbow.
Nasty elbow.
Boom.
That was one of the heaviest takedowns we've ever felt. I felt that through the bottom of the soles of my feet.
He had lost his title with the champ, in fact.
I really had a lot of questions coming in here, and I was just trying to be as confident as possible. But I really needed that. I really needed that.
This
fight.
I remember watching this live, y'all. This shit was clean. Watch this.
Of one of the greatest rivalries the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen.
I think this is the most important fight in the history of the light heavyweight division.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
That's it. He's out. He's out.
Jones has done it, and he is the new UFC light heavyweight champion. How about it? Back in 2013, Jones and Gustafsson engaged in one of the greatest singular fights in UFC history. Tonight, they run it back.
This is an amazing fight. And
Complete domination. That's all I have to say about this fight right here. As you can see.
He's going to take Alex's back. Big shot.
And he is once again the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
I know there's a guy who's been calling himself champ. One guy just gives up his belt because somebody else made it home. Daddy's home, DC. Prove to the fans you're a champ. Come get a taste. I'm here.
Hey, man.
Get your belt back. I'll be waiting right here.
Hey, man. Let me tell you something about Jon Jones, alright? Let me tell you why he's the GOAT, okay? And first off, let me get this straight. Overall, if you include outside the octagon, he's not the GOAT, okay? He's made a lot of mistakes. Including criminal crimes, you know. But the thing is, let me talk about this inside the octagon. Let me give you some of my thoughts. This man was beating Hall of Famers in their prime when he was not near his prime. He was in his early 20s. And if you listen to the early part of the video, he's the youngest UFC champion in history for a reason. He was beating Rashad Evans, Rampage, fucking Shogun, Machida, Teixeira, Baron Vera, Phil Davis. There's other fights they didn't show. He beat Phil Davis, Gustafsson, which was his closest fight a few years ago. He almost lost that fight. He could have won either way, but he erased that doubt a few months ago by TKOing Gustafsson. And as far as Cormier, who in my opinion is the second best light heavyweight of all time, he beat him twice, clearly, no question. He's beating everyone with no doubt. The only doubt was Gustafsson, and he erased that doubt. So as far as in the octagon, there is no doubt he's the greatest of all time. Of course, there is a PED talk, right? But USADA let him in the clear. He served his time. He's careless, but he's no cheater. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he's no cheater. And the chemistry is not going to make sense to us when they explain it to us picograms. Let me break it down what he basically did. Apparently there was Turinabol, something like that, in his system from years ago, and there's still a pulsing effect, right? But it's such a small amount that it's not physically possible to intentionally ingest that amount. It's picograms, which is basically, I believe, 1/1000th of a gram, which is so astronomically small. It's not possible to fucking ingest it. Even a small little fucking grain is exponentially more than a picogram. So what I'm saying is he couldn't have cheated. I'm just trying to. I'm a Jon Jones supporter. Simple. Yeah, I admit it. But I'm giving you my side. But besides, that's beside the point. He's the greatest of all time in the octagon. Honestly, he's so good. Put everyone else on PEDs. He'll still beat them. I'm telling you. You saw that fight with Vitor Belfort? I'm not surprised if he was on PEDs, because he's known to be on PEDs. And Jon still beat him, as you can see in the highlight. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on Jon Jones. He happens to fight, I believe, in August. July, excuse me. Against Diego Santos, who I think Jon's gonna roll over him. He's gonna steamroll him. But yeah, man, I like Jon Jones, man. He's the greatest of all time. And if you take into account inside and outside, he's not. It'd probably be like GSP or Demetrius Johnson, someone like that. But as far as inside, pure skill, take away everything, just the fighter alone, he's the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? And then, if you're not a sports fan, you don't have to listen to this part. I just want to talk to the sports fans that know and that appreciate combat sports. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you enjoyed that. By the way, if you want to hear more about my sports talk, I have a podcast. I mean, people that watch my channel probably know that. But the people that are new, I have a podcast with my dogs. We talk about sports and a bunch of other stuff. For people that are not into sports, maybe you'll be interested in it. So there is a playlist in my channel. I'll put it in the description. I know I said that in a few videos back. I put it in the description, but I will this time. But yeah, man, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. This is Jay the Great. And as always, I'm signing off. And I'm out, bro.
They catch me beating demons with a red Ferragamo belt. Have my witch do a hit, cast a spell, hit the shelf. Bag of shells, fairy tales, fuck the gypsy, I can't tell. Change.